Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Spirit, and as I'm sure you can tell from my ears, I'm a cat girl. That little detail is important because I heard a rumor that you were looking to adopt an animal person. Well then, in that case, and I know this is sudden, I'd love to suggest myself. I'm helpful, protective, and loving. Just the kind of animal person you need. So I can say with confidence, there's not another animal person more fitting.
Than me.
Not this shit again. What do you want, Spark?
Well, I heard that my precious darling here was looking to adopt an animal person. So, I thought I'd come on down to offer myself before they make the mistake of adopting a cat person. After all, cat people are just so cliché and basic. But now, kitsunes like me, foxboys, that's for only the most cultured humans. And my human here is very cultured. So I'm sure now that I'm here, they won't make the mistake of adopting an animal person that sleeps for at least half the day and licks themselves for the rest. Listen to me, my darling human. You do not want Spirit. She is absolutely useless. Not like me. I'd move a mountain out of your path if it was in the way. I can be so helpful. For instance, I can cook, and I know all your favorite dishes, so I can regularly make them for you. I'll cook every day for you. It's really not a bother. In fact, it's a pleasure. So, why don't you just hurry up and adopt me, and I can come inside and make a nice hot meal for you. One too hot for Spirit's sensitive little cat tongue.
He doesn't actually know how to cook. You know he's lying to you, right? Spark still thinks that adding an ice cube to water qualifies as cooking. He even gives it a fancy French name when he's done.
Oh, that's bogus. I kidnapped Gordon Ramsay so he could teach me how to cook for my little darling. I didn't have him yell at me in my basement for all this time. For nothing. So, my darling human, I'm great at cooking. I can even use my little foxfires in place of a stove. So, I'll be able to save you so much money on gas. They're just that helpful. And they're especially helpful in setting annoying little cat girls on fire. Do let me know if you ever get that urge.
Spark says that he can save you money on gas. But with me, you won't have to worry too much about money. Here, take a look at this check. It's made out to you. Yep, that's a lot of zeros. What can I say? I'm so devoted to being helpful to you that I sold my kidney to get you this money.
Look, see, Spirit really is an idiot. Selling her kidney. I got you a check too. But I sold other people's kidneys to get all that money. That's just common sense. You don't want a damaged cat girl with a missing kidney now, do you? So just pick me.
Holy shit, Spark. What the hell is wrong with you? You know all the things I've done after all of them? Like stalking, wiretapping, and intimidation? I never thought I would actually say this, but I think I want to call the police.
Please, by all means, see if that helps you.
Anyway, so my sweetheart human, let me get back to telling you how much more helpful I am than Spark is. I can do chores, for instance, like taking out the trash. If you'd like, I can start with Spark here. I'm sure you don't want him anywhere near your kidneys, after all.
Those are bold words for someone within clawing distance.
Those are bold words for someone with less than 9 lives.
So what you're saying is you can afford to lose a few to me.
Anyway, like I was saying, my sweetheart human, I'm way more helpful than Spark is. Take my purrs, for instance. They've been perfected through millennia of evolution to be helpful to precious little humans like yourself. See, they release a certain chemical called endorphins, which can help trigger sensations of euphoria. I'll spare you the science babble. The short version is that my purrs quite literally cure depression. I'm sure that'll come in handy. I don't think Foxboys can purr, though. I mean, who even knows what sound they make? But not only are my purrs positively amazing. See what I did there? I'm great at cat puns. There are no good Kitsune puns.
Oh, please. Cat puns get old fast. I'm sure you want jokes you can actually laugh at. Like Spirit here.
But not only are my purrs positively amazing, I am also extremely handy. I am particularly skilled at fixing broken windows. You see, my sweetheart human, Spark here is a home invader. He broke into your home when you weren't around, and left you with a broken window. He didn't even fix it. And honestly, lockpicking is so easy. Breaking a window was unnecessary. But leave it to Spark to suck at basic things. Following Spark's incompetence, I quickly got to work fixing the window. I'm sure you didn't even notice he broke it. But really, that was so inconsiderate of him. He's such an inconsiderate home invader. Not like me. The inconsiderate part. I mean, after all, while I was in your home, I replaced some of the food in your fridge with identical food that had a later expiration date. So I know you must love me more than Spark, right? You can go ahead and say it. Any second now.
Yeah, right. I know you love me more, my darling human. Just look at Spirit's sad excuse for a tale. Who could ever love a little pathetic tale like that? It's just so sad and slender, not super fluffy and bushy like mine. Go ahead. You can fluff it and pet it and stroke it all you want. And I know you want to.
Don't fall for his cheap tricks. He's using a tail extension. You can still see the receipt is attached.
Oh, I promise. My tail is completely 100% real. Go ahead, my darling human. Come forth and fluff it. It'll blow your mind, and you'll be drawn in like a moth in a lamp store. Spirit doesn't have nearly as fluffy a tail as me.
You won't have a tail to fluff if you keep up like this.
See, doesn't that just feel amazing? Feel how nice and fluffy it is. I've never let anyone else fluff my tail before, you know. It's a little embarrassing, but you're my first time. It'd make a great pillow, I might add. If you let me inside, you can give it a test run if you want. I've taken such extra good care of my tail, all because I'm just so utterly devoted to you. Seriously, you have no idea just how devoted I truly am to you. I would go to the ends of the earth for you, and not just on a plane either, because that would be far too easy, so it wouldn't be much of a display of devotion. And also because I'm on a list due to some of the things I've done for you, so they won't let me on the plane, but that's semantics.
He says that he's devoted. But did he steal a top-secret camera from NASA so he could spy on you in 1,000,000K resolution? I think not. You look great in 1,000,000K, by the way.
Spirit, I will give you 100 grams of catnip to back the heck off.
That is a lot of catnip, but no. I love my sweetheart way more than all the catnip in the world. More than any scratching post. And I can't leave them with you, Spark. You're a thief. You're the reason that their socks always go missing.
Again with your baseless allegations, Spirit. When will you ever learn? Listen to me, my darling human. You should really just hurry up and pick me already. I've even already changed my last name to yours. Here, I know it might change your mind. I got you a present to show you just how much I care for you. Look, it's a doll I made for you. And to really get the sentimental value across, I even made it with some of my own hair. To show how connected we are. Like a part of me will always be with you. Spirit could never be this romantic. Not in any of her 9 lives.
You don't want a doll made with some of Spark's hair? Right, sweetheart? That's disgusting. That's why when I made my doll of you, I used some of your hair. Speechless, huh? I knew you would like it.
You know, darling, you don't have to suffer Spirit's incessant harassment any longer. Just tell us who you want to adopt. That's me, by the way. And I'll make sure to get her out of your hair forever.
Just tell us the truth. Who do you want to adopt? I mean, yes, we all know it's me. But tell us. You
want to adopt the both of us?
On the condition that we don't hurt anyone else anymore, especially not each other?
Does this mean I can't harvest any more kidneys? Can I just harvest one more?
Well, I know you don't like me, Spark. And I sure as hell don't like you. But if it will let me be with my sweetheart, I guess.
I suppose it's a truce then.
Until they come to their senses and change their mind, anyway.
Yeah, I'll look forward to that.